Hello.
Hello. How are you, Nguyên? How are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right, wonderful. I received your assignment just today, just tonight.
Yeah.
And how many times did you listen to my recording?
I have listened this 5 times.
Ah, you have tried listen it 5 times. And how many times did you record yourself? How many times? You.
Uh, I have to record in 5 or 6 times, and
Oh,
I choose the
five.
best.
No, five or 6 times, and you try to choose the best. I see. Well, I can hear your recording. Let's try to hear it for another time. And can you give comment to yourself afterwards? I mean, which words that you can improve, and another is that what do you think is the best part in your recording? Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's move. So let's listen first.
Reading daily is one of the
Can you hear
reading
yourself?
daily
Yes.
Okay, we're going to hear it, okay?
reading daily is one of the best hobbies one can possess. It develops your imagination and provides you with a fountain of knowledge. Books are your best friend is rightly said as reading helps build up your confidence and uplifts your mood. Once you start reading, you experience a whole new world. Reading develops language skills and vocabulary. Reading books is also a way to relax and reduce stress. Reading increases creativity and enhances your understanding of life. Reading also inspires you to write, and one can fall in love with writing as well. If we want to adopt some good habits in life, then reading should definitely be on the top of our list. It plays a vital role in the optimistic growth and development of a person.
Okay. Do you find
Oh,
like things you can improve in pronunciation?
yes.
Okay. For example, you always forget this sound S. Um,
Uh,
provides. This one as well. Plays. Increases creativity. Very important. Okay. S sound.
yes.
Okay. Develops.
Yes.
This S sound. The S sound.
Yes.
Okay. Can you read
Yeah.
this to me, buddy?
What?
Can you read this one?
Yes.
How do you read that
Uh,
one?
Creativity.
Creativity. And this one?
Enhances.
Enhances.
Enhances. Enhance.
Enhances.
Enhances.
Okay. What do you read? How do you read this one?
Vital.
All right. This one
Optimistic.
and this one.
Growth.
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 Okay. And do you know how you pronounce that one last time?
Optimistic
What?
growth and development
Pessimistic
of a person
groan.
grown and optimistic growth.
Groan.
Growth.
You read it groan. Okay. So
Yeah.
careful.
Okay.
Books are your best friend. And do you think that you read it slow? Did you think that you read it slow or fast? Or I mean, still
Mm,
fast?
so
What do you
fast.
think? It's a bit fast, right?
Yeah.
So again, try to read it a little slower. So try to listen to my recording how I do it. So for example, you say
Okay.
reading daily, you start with that very fast sound.
Reading daily
Yeah.
Reading daily, daily. Okay, pronounce this
Uh,
one daily.
daily.
All right.
Daily. Yeah.
Yes.
is one of the best hobbies one can possess.
Possess. This one is possess, not possess. Possess.
Possess.
Okay, possess, not possess. Possess. Okay?
Okay.
Is develop your
Okay, again, letter S, buddy. It develops your imagination.
Is develop
It
develops develops your imagination.
right. Okay, very important sound.
imagination and provide you with
Okay, again, no S. Provides you.
Provides you
Okay, can I put this one a little so? Okay, good.
a fortune of knowledge.
With the fortune of knowledge, that's good.
Books are your
uh,
best friend is rightly said.
Okay, books are your best friend is rightly said. Okay, that's where you stop. It's not books are your best friend is rightly said. Don't do that. It's rightly said. Okay?
yeah, yeah.
As reading helps build up
Okay, again, letter S.
S.
Sound S, very important, buddy.
Yeah.
Helps.
Helps. Helps.
Oops, sorry.
of your confidence and uplifts your mood. Reading, you experience a whole new world. Reading develops language skills and vocabulary. Is also a way to relax and reduce stress.
Okay, that's very good. That's smooth. Okay, so congratulations to that.
Uh,
Reading increase
Okay, increase only. You say increase. It's increases.
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 reading increase
Increases. In
creativity and enhances
Okay, again. How do you pronounce this one?
enhances.
Yes, enhances.
your understanding of life. Reading also inspires you
Okay, how do you pronounce this one?
Um. Uh. Is
Inspires. Can you read that?
ins
Okay,
inspire
inspires. Pires.
in,
Inspires.
inspires.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Can you read this
Inspire.
one? Reading also inspires.
Uh. Reading also inspire.
S.
Reading also inspires.
Okay, good. Very good. Okay, let's listen to it for another time.
inspires you to write and one can fall in love with writing as well. If we want to adopt some good habits in life, then reading should definitely be on the top of our list.
Okay, how did you pronounce this one?
What?
Uh, let me get my pen. This one, how did you say this one?
Uh, definitely.
Okay, it should be definitely, right? But you pronounced it earlier as definitely, right? I mean, this one.
Uh,
Adopt some good habits love with writing as well. If we want to adopt some good habits in life, then reading should definitely
Okay, do you find your mistake, right?
be on the
yeah.
top of our list.
Okay, so then reading should definitely be on the top of our list.
Is play a vital
Okay,
Definitely.
is play. You pronounce this one is plays.
Is
It,
place.
but the right one, it should be it plays, right? It's the sound it. Okay,
It
again.
it
top
place.
of our list. It should definitely be on the top of our list. Is play a
Okay, is plays.
vital role in the optimistic growth and development of a person.
Okay, okay, buddy. Did you get where are
Yeah.
your mistakes now?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want you to do is to send me another recording with the correct version. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So for the next lesson. Okay. So at
Okay.
least you know where to correct yourself. All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go now to our next topic. Let's say it. I need to save this one. clear all the drawings and move to the next lesson. We're going to talk about reading. We're going to read a text and
Yeah.
this is where we're going to have our class. Oh, the heck, what happened? Okay, good. Okay, so this lesson is what we call from the past, and this is a reading. It is a reading type of lesson. Okay.
Yes.
And for this one, can you read number one? The what word is it? Can you read it one by one?
Afford.
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 Okay.
Car maker.
Car makers.
Car makers.
Okay. Next.
Bijon.
Okay. Next one.
Bijon. Crack.
Crank.
Crack. Crack.
Mhm.
Method.
Wait. Method.
Method.
Yes.
Belt.
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 All right. Next.
Interchangeable.
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 All right. Did you understand each word? There is translation in Vietnamese. Any
Yes.
questions? Something that you don't understand? Clear so
No.
far? Okay, clear. Okay, continue. Read number 8 to 15.
Uh, I can't see it. Okay now.
Number 8 is
Hand,
handmade.
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 Okay, not handmade. Handmade. Okay, that's the sound.
Handmade.
Okay, good.
Vehicle.
Or you can also pronounce as
Vehicle.
vehicle, vehicle, or
Vehicle.
vehicle. That's
Ve-
correct. Okay, either of the two.
Vehicle.
Okay, good. Next,
Dropped.
drop, drop.
Drop.
Okay, good. Next word,
Drop.
Mhm.
Production.
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 Okay. Next one,
Wages.
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 Okay, good. Number 13,
Industry.
industry. Industry, industry, industry,
Industry.
industry,
Industry.
industry. Is the sound is like a sound, right? Industry, industry,
Industry.
industry. This
Industry.
industry, industry, industry.
Industry. Industry.
Okay, okay. So write it so you can remember. Okay. Next word,
Factory.
factory, 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 factory.
Factory.
Okay,
Factory.
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 Okay, and last number,
Valuable.
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 Okay, valuable or valuable. You can pronounce it that way. It's okay. Okay, valuable,
Valuable.
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 Okay, it's almost like
Valuable.
three syllables. Valuable,
Valuable.
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 Okay, good. Any questions with the words? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. I can give you choice. You can read this silently first. I'm going to give
Yeah.
you 2 minutes. Then I want you to read it loud after. Okay.
Okay.
Just tell me if you're finished reading it, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Finish. All right. So can you read it loud, starting with the title?
Okay. Uh, the Ford Model T. Henry Ford decided to build a family car that working people could afford. His
Ford.
company first built a
Again, going
Ford
down. Okay, going down, right? After every sentence, go down. The sentence go down. The sound go down.
could
Goes down.
afford.
Yes, very
afford.
good.
His company first built the Model T in 1908.
Okay.
Like other new car makers, Ford had made cars for the rich, selling as high as $2,800. This
Dollars.
was
Dollars.
dollars,
Okay.
dollars. This was well beyond the money a regular American family could afford to pay for a car. The Model T was different. It was the first car that middle-class families could afford to buy. In 1908, it was priced
It
at
was priced.
it was priced
That is
at
was. It was priced.
it was
Oops.
priced
Again, you say it was priced. Again, slowly. It was priced.
it was priced
Okay, again. In 1908,
in 1908. It was priced at 825 dollars.
mhm,
However, by 1924, the Model T
sold,
sold
not sold,
for only
sold.
200 sold
Okay.
the Model T sold for only $260.
Okay, $260. Actually, you don't have to put and every after and. I mean, $260. That's correct. Or you can just simply say $260. Okay. Okay, Nguyen? Just a
Uh,
tip. Just a tip.
yeah,
What you have done is correct, but I'm just teaching you also. It's correct, but I mean the way simpler sound.
yeah.
Remember this paragraph? We're going to read another paragraph. Okay?
Okay, okay.
We go to the next one. I mean, do you have paper and pen? So did you write something about this information?
Yeah. Wait.
I mean, take note. You have to take notes. You have to take notes every time we are studying, okay? Because
Oh,
we're going to ask questions afterwards.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right.
I will read it loud.
Okay then.
Uh, the Model T weighed
Wait.
2,000 weight. Uh, the Model T weighed 1,200 pounds. Its car
It care again. It the sound it not is.
it it carried a 10-gallon gas tank, and it had to be cranked
Uh-uh.
to
It had that is
and it had to be
cranked.
cracked, cracked to start the
The
engine.
it start the engine.
The the engine.
Mhm.
Ford sold 15 million Model Ts between 1908 and 1927. Ford's great success was based on his use of special methods, worm H
Methods.
methods, methods,
Mhm.
worm H worker
Whom?
placed whom whom
Whom? Yes.
whom H worker placed just one path on each car. The car travel the car traveled
The car traveled along.
the car traveled along a moving belt with just one job for each factory worker. This was very different from the handmade cars built in the early 1000
Early 1900s. You pronounce that 1900s.
1900s. Ford also used interchangeable parts. This meant that
This
any
meant
engine this meant
mhm,
this meant that any engine or well,
or
for
wheel.
example, fits on any what
This meant that any engine or wheel, you pronounce that wheel,
or will
okay,
or will, for example, fit on any vehicle.
vehicle, vehicle or vehicle.
Vehicle.
All right. Did you take note already? Or you can read it.
Uh,
You can read it silently first. Try to review. Try to review first the paragraph.
okay. Okay.
Okay, let's move now.
Okay.
Okay.
I will
Okay,
read
read it loud.
loud.
Okay, good.
The price of Ford Multi Group,
Prices
the prices, the prices of Ford Multi Group
dropped.
record a hit less costly methods of production.
Okay, buddy, you pronounce dropped. You pronounce that dropped, not drop. Dropped. Letter A. Dropped.
Drop,
Okay, good.
drop, dropped because of his less costly methods of
Costly
production.
methods. Costly
Costly methods,
methods of production.
costly methods of production.
Okay.
He raised his workers' wages. Their lowest wage
Okay.
doubled to
He raised
$5.
his workers' wages going down. It's a sentence, right? Going down, not workers' wages.
He raised he raises his
He
workers'
raised
wages.
he raised his
He
workers'
raised
wages.
uh, he raised he raises his workers' wages.
He raised, not raised. He raised his workers'
He raised
wages.
he raised his workers' wages.
Yes.
Their wages wages.
Okay.
Their lowest wage wage
Wage
doubled wage the lowest wage doubled
doubled.
to $5 a day.
Okay. Let me read
What?
that. Let me read that sentence. Their lowest wage doubled to $5 a day. Can you read that sentence?
Uh, their lowest wage doubled to $5 a day.
Okay, good.
The higher pay push up the higher pay push up pay throughout many industries. This
Industries.
allow workers in many factories industry
Industries. Industries.
industries
This, this,
industry
this, the, industries.
this
Industries.
industry
Okay, good.
industry.
S. With S, buddy. With S. Industries.
industry,
Not thus, not in thus. Industries.
industry,
Yes. Very good.
industry. Through
Okay.
harmony industry.
Okay.
This allow workers in many factories to be able to afford to buy the Model T for train million of
Okay,
leaps.
wait. Would be able to buy the Model T. Period. That's period, right?
Yeah,
So stop there for a moment. Then Ford changed millions of lives. Okay, so important to know where to pause. Okay, can you read this part, this sentence again? Is
this,
allowed.
this allowed workers in many factories to be able to afford to buy the Model T for
Oops, the
trains
Model T.
millions of the Model T.
Okay, then Ford changed. Again, buddy, this is period. So you stop there. Again, read the
Uh,
sentence.
oh, the, the Model T is the end of
That's
the
right of the
sentence.
sentence. That's the end of the sentence.
Okay. Uh, this allowed
Workers.
workers workers in many factories to be able to afford to buy the Model T for train millions of
Lives.
lab,
Lives.
labs
Hmm.
lives with a single car and a single idea. What idea do you have?
What
They may be good.
ideas do you have?
What ideas? What ideas do you have? They may be just as valuable.
Valuable. Valuable.
Valuable.
They may be just as
Valuable.
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 All right.
Valuable.
Okay, buddy. Did you
Okay.
remember the paragraph? Any questions so far?
No.
Okay. But before we go to some questions, kindly we're going to learn some structure. Decide to, then the verb infinitive. For example, I decided to go to university this year. So decide, I decide to go. Okay, for example,
I
I decided to teach English
decide to
online.
go.
All right.
Okay.
So that's actually remove to. Um, it should be like this. Um, just correct. I'm just going to correct this one. So this side. Oops. Side plus infinitive. And infinitive, it is this side
Okay.
plus
Decide.
to,
Task.
then the verb. Okay. Example.
Okay.
Decide to study. Okay.
Okay.
Just don't follow on the one this one. Okay. Infinitive, you call this infinitives. Okay, buddy? Question so far?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to, well, it's, okay. You know what's the Vietnamese term, right? I don't know that one. I don't speak Vietnamese. That's a case.
Okay.
Okay, let's move. Another, be able to. Okay, as what I said, it should be like this first.
Be able to.
Be able plus infinitive Infinitive, be able, plus to, then the verb. Example,
Okay.
be able to learn, like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, understand, buddy?
Okay. Yeah.
All right, just a moment. Going to delete this one. Clear so far?
Yeah. What?
I mean, is it clear so far?
Yes.
Okay, good. Next one. He is able to help me to study English. So that is the example. Okay. This is the paragraph that we have just read. And kindly let's try to answer this question. Can you read the first question?
Which of these following was a special job in a factory making the Model T?
Which of these following was a special job in factory making the Model T?
Yeah, in the Model T.
What's your answer?
I choose. Mm, to use the special job making the T. Uh, D.
B, both B and C, placing a left
No.
rear wheel on side and tightening a nut on a wheel. Did we read something about that before?
No. Wait.
Were we able to read this part? Where did you read this part?
Yeah.
Or, okay, good. The answer is letter D. Very good, buddy. All right. So I'm just asking you whether you're sure with your answer, okay? So it's
Okay.
placing left rear wheel on an aid, tightening a nut
Mm,
on a wheel. Very good. Next question. Can you read it?
okay. How many days would a worker have to work to afford the cheapest Model T?
Okay, how many days would a worker have to work to afford the cheapest Model T? How many days do you think?
Only the
A lifetime?
wait, uh no C.
C, 52. Why C? Why do you say letter C? What's your clue?
Because in the paragraph one is
Mhm.
the Model T sold for only $260,
Okay,
and
then.
Then the daily wage doubled to $5 a day.
Hmm. Then you just like compute it, right? So your answer is letter C. Very good. Very good. You just compute it, right?
Yeah.
You just have to multiply the days of their wage and just divide it to the amount that is being sold, $260. Next, good one. Which of this is an accomplishment of Henry Ford?
Uh, which of these is an accomplishment of Henry Ford? Accomplishment. Accomplishment. Uh,
What do you think the answer?
D.
D, both A and C. So creating an inexpensive car and raising wages in the auto industry. Yes, correct. Nice one. Good job, buddy. Number four. Can you read the sentence for me?
What is the word?
Which
Oh,
of these facts?
question 4. Which of these facts would be relevant to the passage?
Okay.
Uh, B. I think so.
What do you think could be relevant?
B.
B, the Model T came in both car and truck styles. Let's try to see the answer. Actually, all of the above. Why do you think so, buddy?
Um,
Okay, one, when they raise the wages, okay, for example, you're going to have business and you pay this much,
yeah.
and the other is paying below than yours, then the tendency is the workers will move to your company, right? Because you pay more.
Yeah.
So many businesses were quite angry to Ford.
Yeah.
And what about letter C? Women often crank the Model T to get it started. What do you mean by that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by crank again, buddy? Cranked?
Correct.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by crank?
uh,
You read that before, right?
like correct. Correct. Broken.
Broke. Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be
But
broke
broken.
or it could be like you bend or yeah, it could be that way, right?
Yeah.
So usually it's women who will be able to do that.
Yeah.
That's why I mean there is like a sentence here, as you
Yeah.
remember, and it had to be cranked to start the engine.
Correct.
All right. So mostly
Yeah.
it's women who will be able to do that. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Number Question number 5. When was Model T first built? When was Model T first built?
The Model T first built in 1908.
1908. That's good. Number 6. How many model how many Model Ts was sold between 1908 and 1927?
How many Model Ts were sold between? Uh, 15 million. C.
What's that?
C.
What's letter C? What is letter C?
Uh, 15 million.
That's right, 15 million models. I mean, this is already question number 7. What
Mhm.
is interchangeable parts?
What what is the interval? Uh, uh, that mean that any engines or well
Or wheel? Again, it's wheel.
will yeah.
It's not complete yet. It means any engine or wheel can fit on any vehicle. Can you repeat your answer? What is interchangeable parts?
Uh, this mean that any engine or well fit on any vehicle.
Vehicle. All right. Very good. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Why did the prices of Ford's Model T drop?
Uh, um. The price of first Model T dropped because of its less costly methods of production.
Okay. Less costly methods of production. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time already, but maybe we can. Let me check how many questions left.
Mm,
Okay, let's just finish this one very fast. Okay, what is the lowest wage for his workers per day?
uh, I can't see the question yet. Okay.
What? Okay.
What is the lowest wage for his worker per day? Uh, the lowest wage double to $5 a day.
$5 a day. Very good. Or $5. What is the weight of the Model T?
What is the real? The Model T weight 1,200 pounds.
Okay, 1,200 pounds. Very good. Last question. Why the Model T was different? Why is it different?
The Model T was different because it was the first car that middle class families could afford to buy.
That's right. Very good. That's very good. Win. Okay. High five first. High five. Give me
Uh,
5. Okay. So you're very good in reading and you can really understand what you're reading because maybe you read it many, many times. Okay. Thank you very much for coming to class. Again,
okay,
for your assignment, do you know what you
yeah,
have to do? You have to record yourself for another time with the mistakes
yeah,
that you know already. And hope to see
okay.
you. What's our next class? That would be yeah,
Uh,
I will check the calendar because I have 10 classes already. So, well, see you next class. Okay, buddy? Bye now, and have a great day now.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Yes. Good night to you. Bye bye.
Bye now. Bye now.
Yeah.